large piece of land and turning it into a successful botanical park and herbs garden, which took over 8 years to create, can be a challenging venture. But our guest today not only makes it seem easy, but also a lot of fun to do. Miranda Tringis created Cyherbia Botanical Park with her husband from a vision to inspire the new generation to return to nature for health and teach people how to use plants and herbs for their well-being. In 2015, the park won a prestigious Business of the Year award and recently the Green Cluster Awards. The park is a popular destination both for locals and tourists and offers themed botanical gardens, herbal products, essential oils, educational activities, special events, and festivals. Miranda Tringis, welcome to Entrepreneur Insights.
Thank you.
So, tell us a bit more about your background and how you decided to create Cyherbia.
Well, Cyherbia has been created out of a vision that came to us when neither of us were involved in agriculture. We don't have an agricultural background as such. My background is in arts and design. My husband is an entrepreneur, has been for most of his life. And it actually was his vision because he saw how good I was with herbs in healing in our own family. And he said, wow, we have to share this with the world and create something to educate the next generation about the wonderful healing properties of the herbs of Cyprus. It took me a little while to be convinced because I was afraid of the hugeness of this project that he had in mind. But in the end, I consented and also became enthusiastic. And I said, okay, I have to go back to uni then and study for my degree as a herbalist so as to do it professionally. So that's what happened, and the vision entailed a park that consists of a woodland shaped in the outline of Cyprus, where you can walk around the island and learn about the endemic trees. A maze, which is an adventure game. You get lost, you have to find your way out, and 9 different herb gardens, each with a theme. Also, the park has a tea room, a shop with our herbal products, and a distillation unit where people can see from up close how essential oils are extracted, which is a unique experience. So the idea was to create something for families to spend the day in natural surroundings, to learn, to have fun, to do all kinds of activities in a healthy environment. It was an enormous task to do this, as we got that piece of land and we had to start from scratch.
And it took 8 years to create.
It took 8 years. We entered an EU funding program without which we could not have done it because it is that big, which provided opportunities but also challenges.
So what advice would you give to any entrepreneur who wants to work with cultivating land and creating natural products?
I would say definitely to look into those EU funding programs. They can really help you on your way. But most of all, you have to love what you do. Love what you want to do. You have to love the earth, love the plants. Without that, don't even start. Don't see it as a business, oh, I'm going to make money out of this. See it as you want to do it because you love it so much you can't do anything else. And then to give it all you got.
And what was your greatest lesson in building this business, which was quite a new concept for Cyprus as well?
The biggest lesson was to never give up and to remove the words no and can't from your vocabulary, because these are words that you will hear from others along the way so many times. And you learn from that. You have to learn to navigate around the no's and around the can'ts to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. And that takes a lot of creativity. You have to be clever and you have to not let anything rob you of your dream.
Okay, and what was maybe the main challenge you had, you faced as an entrepreneur, and how did you overcome it?
Our main challenge was and still is bureaucracy. It is something that every entrepreneur, not just in Cyprus but all over the world, has to deal with, and we even more so because of the EU funding programs, which keep you accountable to people who are not people who share your vision, who cannot see what you see. They don't see the end result in the beginning. The vision that you have. It's so hard to convey that to people who, in all honesty, cannot see beyond the edge of their pen. And this is something that you keep encountering in the journey as an entrepreneur on various levels, and you have to just get clever. It's like a maze that you're in, and you see that you're at a dead end, and then you have to say, okay, I have to rethink this and try and do it another way in order to get what it is that you want, and in order to achieve what you want.
And you have to get people to see your vision, to get
that
them to see your vision.
That is a very hard thing, and you can't always accomplish that, but then you have to find a way around it.
And I know that your business has been growing every year since you opened the park. So what were the 2-3 main keys that contributed to the growing success of your business and getting all these awards now?
I think first of all it's our business model, because we are agricultural, but also we're a tourist attraction and we're an educational attraction. So we have these 3 main bases in our business, and all 3 of these bring us income. And then with these 3 bases and on these 3 bases, to keep innovating, to keep doing new things, to never sit and think, okay, we have a winning formula, we'll stick with this. No, to keep doing new things. A creative mind can't do anything else anyway, you have to. It's an inner need to do that. Also, the people that have supported us along the way and the people that work with us in our team, we have a team of 7 now. We started with just the 2 of us and 1 laborer. Now we are a team of 7 dedicated people with ideas. Our staff can come with ideas and develop those. They have the space to develop themselves also in our business, and that is something that gives us a very great pleasure, and it works. It just works, and this makes our business grow. And the public have responded so positively to our business, and because we keep doing new things and we keep investing all profits into the business every year so as to make it better, so as to make it grow, people keep coming back.
Great. And if you had one main insight to give to entrepreneurs who want to succeed in today's economy from all your background and experience, what would that one main insight be?
Apart from a passion that is all-consuming, that you wake up with and that you go to bed with for what you want to achieve, for the business that you want to create. Also, do look into programs that are available to us in the European Union. And while you do that, get a coach who is specialized in EU funding programs. EU funding programs are a double-edged sword. They can be a main key to your success, because you can build something that on your own you could never achieve with limited capital. But also they make you more accountable to the government, so you have more bureaucracy, which is not a nice thing. And it's a foreign language. The programs are like a foreign language, so get a coach who's specialized in this, who can advise you and help you on this journey. And it's all worth it in the end.
Great, thank you. I wish you all the best in continuing this journey of educating people around health and wellness and herbs, and I'm looking forward to visiting your park as well, and get herbs and products for myself, because I love them.
I'm looking forward to showing you around. You'll love it.
Thank you for being at Entrepreneur Insights.
Thank you so much for being here.